The world's original Slap League returns to action tonight with our 33rd slap fighting event. Competitive slappers from across the country have made their way to the Crossroads Event Center in Oklahoma City to face off during the Dankest Slap Event in history, SlapFIGHT 420. The energy at this event is electric. Outside, there is an army of food trucks and street performers, and inside is a 420 event like no other. All weekend, the top cannabis vendors in the nation have been displaying their products while hip-hop artists perform on the main stage, and the National Bulldog Championship is in full effect. Last year, over 12,000 fans joined us on 420 weekend, and this year we are expecting more. This weekend's event has been extremely exciting. However, it's time to turn some heads. Pro League Network presents SlapFIGHT 420, the dankest slap event in history. Making his debut at the Barrel tonight, Oklahoma native FPS is looking to make a big statement in front of his hometown crowd. An avid fisherman and hunter, most know FPS as a video gamer and Twitch streamer. Tonight, this lightweight slapper hopes to appeal to SlapFIGHT fans with a dominant victory over Wildman. Team Biscuit lightweight and father of two, Wildman, was on a collision course with the lightweight championship after winning his first 3 competitions consecutively. However, his loss to Shamokin Thunderclap at high velocity earlier this year slowed his momentum. Wildman returns tonight at SlapFIGHT 420 looking for a big win over FPS and a way back to title contention at lightweight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SlapFIGHT 420. Your first contest is a lightweight contest scheduled for 7 rounds. Your official for this contest is Kyron Bowen. Introducing first, he weighed in at 149 pounds. From Tahlequah, Oklahoma, FPS. And introducing his opponent, he weighed in at 165 pounds. From Fulton, Missouri, this is Wildman.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is JT Tilley, and I am here, as always, with UFC Hall of Famer, America's sweetheart, Mark Coleman. How you doing tonight, Mark?
JT, I've never been better. Excited to be here, get this show started right away. See what we got. Wildman deferred the coin toss, I think.
Yeah, I just heard someone just said in my ear that Wildman just said he doesn't want to have a coin toss. He's going to give away the first slap. Wow. So FPS, this is his first contest. A little bit of an awkward stance here. He likes to stick the booty out, Mark. What do you think about that?
I like it.
I thought you would. Oh, and a great slap.
That debut.
Wow.
He got long arms. He got big hands, bro.
Yeah, he missed his calling. He called himself Plastic Man. What a crazy build on this guy. FPS stands for first person shooter. This guy's a Twitch streamer. He's a gamer. But he's about to take his first professional slap. Here we go. Oh, yes. And FPS goes down. Wow.
What a start, JT.
Wildman takes a knee out of respect. FPS, his bell is rung, but he's still saying, oh golly gee, he says, let's continue.
That's why this is the fastest growing sport in the world, JT. Look
That's
at it
right,
start.
Mark. What a great atmosphere, Mark. You know, the people, if you're watching at home, we've got about 1,500, 2,000 people standing behind us. We're here on 420 celebrating the birth of America's independence. And my gosh, cell phones everywhere, drones in the sky. We've had all kinds of hip-hop artists, lots of vendors, lots of cannabis vendors, lots of incredible fun, but everyone is here to see Slap Fight Championship 420. And here we go, it's round 2. Here's your windup. 1, 2, 3. Oh! We've got a stepping violation here.
Maybe a flinch.
Looks like we've got a stepping violation on FPS. Okay, that's going to be a warning, Mark. Lead official Kyron Bowen's going to give him a warning. Now, that's not going to affect him on the judges' scorecards, but if he steps again, he will lose a turn, and that will affect him in the face. Showing off the thighs of Wildman here.
Good idea.
I thought you'd like that. Bottom of round 2. Wildman about to tee off. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a little bit of a flinch, but he took the slap.
Took that one a lot better. Slight flinch, maybe. No violation.
I'll tell you what, the energy inside the event center tonight is electric.
He rolled with that one perfectly.
He really did. We've got some great fights tonight. This one here, we've got a newcomer versus a veteran returning from a loss. Good fight so far. Top of round 3, Mark. Okay, that was a little bit of a crazy swing there. I'm sure they're going to have a conversation with him, but still a legal swing. Wildman, of course, is from Team Biscuit. Team Biscuit fighting out of Fulton, Missouri. He's got a couple of fighters on the card tonight, Mark. And FPS brought to us by our good friend Wesley Drain, a professional slapper in another organization.
Good to see Biscuit back.
Yeah, absolutely. You'll see in the corner of FPS is former light heavyweight champion Monkey Wrench.
All shaved up, cleaned up.
All shaved up, yeah. Good to see him recovering. He'll be back in action soon. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a fantastic slap by Wildman, but FPS eats it and stays in the pocket.
I was telling FPS last night the first one's the hardest, and he seems to be getting stronger.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy's excited to be here. He's a huge fan of Slap Fight Championship. First night we arrived, he was waiting for us, and he was kind of giddy. Really enjoyed meeting all the slappers. He already knew everybody's stats and everyone's names, and he told me he already knows that Wildman has a hell of a chin. Speaking of chin, you'll notice Wildman tucking the chin just a little bit. Here at Slap Fight Championship, you are allowed to tuck the chin, but you're not allowed to hide the chin. That means that you've got to be able to get your hand, your flattened hand, in between the chest and the chin, and as you can see, he tested it out for himself. Round 4. 2, 3. Okay, fantastic. Wildman again with a crazy chin. FPS, the tallest of all of the lightweights. He's been waiting for an opportunity to slap for a while, and when he got the call to be a part of Slap Fight 420, he immediately said yes. And we're glad to have him. Really nice guy, and a really crazy build for a lightweight. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Wow!
Good slap. Strong, powerful.
The sweat from FPS flew about 15-20 feet into the audience, and I caught just a little bit on my tongue, and I have to tell you, Mark, it just tasted like home.
Yes, sir.
Rolling into the top of round 5. Wildman staring FPS down, but taking every second to prepare. And here we are. We're almost through the match. 7 rounds scheduled.
Whoa!
Oh my God! And Wildman takes a seat. Wow! Wildman in 4 slap fights, 40 rounds of competition, has never been dropped. FPS just put him on his butt right here at SlapFIGHT 420. But it seems like the official might be calling a stepping violation on FPS. Wildman seems to have recovered, but Wildman is unaware that he was knocked down by an illegal strike. Lead official Kyron Bowen having a conversation with Wildman, making sure he's okay to continue.
I was just about to say, JT, he's been training hard for this. His conditioning is well, but the power of that last slap was vicious.
Yeah, that was a lot of power, really a lot of power. Okay, now I've just seen the line official communicate to Kyron Bowen that there was a stepping violation, and I'm wondering if that was the second violation. And I've just confirmed with our lead official here, our lead judge, that was a violation, a second violation, and that means the knockdown will not count on the judges' scorecards. It also means that FPS will now lose his 6th round slap, and that means Wildman will now have his 5th and 6th round slap in a row, which is a big, big detriment to the fight for FPS.
Just as he got the momentum in his favor,
yeah.
What a big swing. He's going to have to recover from this.
No. He loses 1 turn. You get 2.
2 slaps, that's big.
Yeah, this is big. There was just a question. I just heard the lead official ask the line official, does that end the fight? No, absolutely not. Wildman was not unconscious. He was just knocked down. It takes 3 knockdowns to win the fight.
Thank God.
3 knockdowns. Now, if you're knocked out, fight is over, but if you're only knocked down, it takes 3, and that's a TKO. Here's the first. Oh! And another big slobber knocker from Wildman. Wow!
This kid's tough.
All right, FPS is going to find out what he's made of here. He's going to have to take another slap from Wildman.
Somewhere.
Warning. Okay, yeah, I was just, Mark, sorry about that. We're just conferring with our line official, and it looks like there's been a warning here for clubbing. Now we're in round 6, and Wildman's going to have another shot here. That was just a warning, though. If that would have been a violation, it seems that Wildman would have lost his 6th round turn, and we would have went right to the final round. But here we are in round 6. And here's your windup. Whoa, knocks the hat off the head, but he stays in the pocket.
Work him up on his heels there. That was a big one.
Okay, now on the scorecards, I would have to think that Wildman would be in the lead because of the violation and lost turn. But we are now in the final round of the match. Now they're each going to have 1 final slap. FPS does have the power here to knock Wildman down, but we know that Wildman also has the power to end this fight. And you can imagine that each one of them is going to try to put everything they have into this last slap.
Empty the tank. Empty the tank.
That's right. FPS needs the knockdown, Mark. He needs it badly. Oh, and he almost got it. Wow. Wildman's still a little bit dazed here. He might be in trouble.
10-rounder.
He might be in trouble, Mark. Biscuit cannot touch him. If Biscuit touches Wildman, it's going to count as a knockdown. And now, of course, they can touch. But in that moment there, if he had studied Wildman even in the least, that would have been a 2nd knockdown. And so kudos to Biscuit for staying within the rules there.
That's big, yes,
Mark,
sir.
you were actually one of the pioneers of that rule.
Well, I like to touch people, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. It was
Keep them on their feet.
Actually, it was last year on April 20th, right here in this very same event. You helped Grizzly stay on his feet during his first slap match, and kept him on his feet, helped him to stay all the way through a 10-round barn burner of a fight. But at the end of that fight, we decided that from now on it might be a little safer to let the competitors fall to the floor as long as we protect the head. So that's the policy here at SlapFIGHT. Don't touch your fighter or it's a knockdown.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, not a bad little slap. That's going to be the end of the match. And I would have to think that our winner is going to be Wildman. But
it's close.
We're going to listen in here and we're going to see who the winner is.
All right, it's going to go to the judge's decision on this. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Wildman by judge's decision. Give a big round of applause for FPS. All right, FPS, 7 rounds. You did score a penalty, so you got an extra slap. What was this penalty over?
I think it was stepping again.
Stepping. So what's going on for Wildman going forward in SlapFIGHT Championship?
I'm aiming for that title.
You got it. Give it up once again for your winner, Wildman.